End all recent transfer speculation. Ayubi Fantosi has agreed terms on a new 3-year contract worth £70,000. Guys, he's staying! This is the best news we've had all season. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge. And yes, that was right. Fantosi has agreed a 3-year deal which does not have a minimum release clause that will keep him at the club until 2029, which also has a very important thing, a contract extension clause which we could activate at any point in time. He's only been paid $525 a week, and that for me is a bit of a shock. But to be honest with you, this guy is just incredible, and he is our star player, best player in the club by not a country mile, but quite a bit of distance. Best midfielder easily, and we need this guy to stick around, and I'm very happy he is sticking around now because I literally at the beginning of the season was thinking he was going to leave us. He hasn't left us, and yes, he's got an average rating of 6.75, but he's got 2 assists and has been pretty decent in goal. Well, not in goal. He's been pretty good going forward as a box-to-box midfielder when he's been used it, as well as a ball midfielder. So the guy's amazing, and we could not have done enough without this guy. That being said, we've also had a few games, 5 matches since we last met up. How have we been getting on in all of the matches? So the first game we had was against Livorno, and we actually took the lead here after Alioni was played through on goal. He actually hit the post initially, but then scored the rebound to get his 2nd of the season. But unfortunately, in the second half, Livorno realised, oh, we need to be doing better than this, and came back and scored twice. Tormino with the first goal, and then in the 67th minute of the game, they got themselves a 2nd after Tormino was put through again. But despite this, I'm not upset by this performance because we suddenly came to life after they got their 2nd goal. And to be completely honest with you, we probably should have won this match. And that says a lot when we conceded 2 goals we conceded 2 goals in the second half. We didn't feel like the worst team, and that for me is a very good sign. Yes, some of the players aren't great. I also acknowledge that it's also due to the ratings being an issue, and they're broken right now. I don't know why they're broken, but I wish I knew. But we didn't do the worst. It could have been better. We had an opportunity here, as shown by a few things. We just had plenty of chances. We probably could have taken them. And if we had taken them, we could have done more. But again, we were very, very unfortunate not to have gone at least a point for this game. And I definitely feel we could have gone at least a point here if we'd taken our chances. Our next match was at home against Pontardawe, and Scarpata scored his 8th of the season, his 7th or 8th of the season to give us the lead. But we don't do well here as Luca. It's very unlucky. Those are saved it, but Caminetti's it's hit Caminetti and it's gone back to the player who has the opportunity and scores the equaliser. We could have probably done better, but I think that goal, which was very, very fortunate, kind of inflated their XG. So, I don't know, it felt like, yes, they had more chances than us, and yes, the XG was higher, but I feel like that one opportunity really inflated their opportunities, their chances, and it's not as if we were the worst team here. We had our chances. We didn't take all our chances, mind you, but we definitely had an opportunity where we could have done more and more, and yeah, if we'd done it, we could have gotten a win, but we didn't win, and that's what I'm going to say in the matter. It's our first draw since the beginning, the opening game of the season, no? So at least we got that under wraps, at least. Now this game against Virginia, who we beat last year at this ground, this was a confusing one. Karamai finds Aleoni, who gets the opening goal of the game 51 minutes in, but they equalise in the 58th minute of the game, and I'm realising we're not good with pace and high pressing. Like when a player gets behind like that, we tend to struggle. But literally a minute after they scored that equaliser, we are on the attack, and Fantosi plays out wide to Lanari, who scores his first ever goal for the club with that effort. I'm very happy that's the case. But late on, we couldn't hold on, and they hit us on the counter. I will say the ball through is very good, and Bolton is very good with his finishing, so it's 2-2. We don't win, but at the same time, I'm not upset by this. We could have lost this game. Yes, our chances were not... We weren't great defending our chances, and the 2 goals they had were very good opportunities. One a clear cut, so... Should we have done more? Yes. Could we have lost? Absolutely. So, I'm not upset by this draw. I was just happy with the fact we didn't lose, quite frankly, at the end of the day. This game against Wimini, this was a confusing one. We were the better team here, and we lost again. But we gave them a go, as Wimoli scored the opening goal of the game 3 minutes in. I was thinking, oh, it's going to be one of those games. We then got a penalty. We scored the penalty. Banny scores his 6th of the season. He's good. Then Donati finds Wimini, and they get a second goal. Wimini scores again. We literally just equalised, and they scored. Okay, here we are. But then we equalise again. And Laneri plays it in the middle, and Rokas scores his first of the season. Yes, he's playing for the first time in a while. But we didn't hold on, unfortunately, and we couldn't get a share of the spoils. Wimini plays it across to Prato, who makes it 3-2. So Wimini is involved in all 3 goals. And could we have done more? Absolutely. Did we deserve to be beaten? Questionable. I think the penalty probably made our XG look very impressive, but I definitely feel like we could have gotten a point here. But again, it's just one of the things. We need to do better defensively, and we are missing some players due to injury at the moment. And I'll show you what I mean in a bit. The last game we had, we took on Fermanagh, and Scarpato gave us the lead in the 30th minute of the game after he got on to the end of, well, those was through ball, and that's a very good finish. And then in the 80th minute of the game, Benici comes on from the bench and produces this delicious ball, and Scarpato scores his 2nd of the game to make it 9 goals this year to ensure we get a 2-0 win against a team that's really haunted us in the past. And they even missed a penalty, which, I'll be honest, this is one of the worst misses I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot. Not because he's at the post, but because he's actually put it so far wide that you could probably put a few bricks in between. That's how bad the miss was. And it also inflated the XG, so yes, their XG is higher than it probably should be, but at the same time, we deserved this win, and I was very happy with it. And that was the last game we had, and Banny got injured too. I'm going to talk about this now, but Banny is out for a bit of time. He's out for 3 to 6 weeks due to sprained knee ligaments, and he's not the only player to be out either. We've also been missing Carmenetti as of late, and he was injured due to a damaged kneecap. He was out for 3 weeks in a game against Virginia. And yes, we've had a few nagging issues with major players being out injured. Fantozzi signing his new contract was a massive deal for us because of this, and I'm going to show you how we've been doing in the league, because, well, we've only won 1 of the last 5 matches. So admittedly, we're in 11th place, but before the games that happened today, we were in 10th. So if we win it against the Chester Libertes, who are currently in 4th place, they've lost 2 of the last 5 matches, though they've not lost in the last 3 matches, so whether or not I can take that as a pinch of salt is something. And Totosiasio is just having they're having a nightmare season, no points in their first 15 matches. I just feel sorry for them at this point. Relegation playoffs though, look at how tight it is down there. Sempre d'Este have just won. They are only 2 points away from Viz Pesaro, and Piacenza are having a really good year. They've gone 5 games unbeaten, they've won 2 of the last 5, and all of a sudden they're out of the relegation playoffs. We're only 6 points clear of the relegation playoffs right now, so we need to win more games to get ourselves away from that place. And 6 wins, 3 draws, 6 defeats is a very average season. 20 goals scored, 20 goals conceded. We need to do better than this, and we want to get away from the relegation playoffs. I say this is an average season despite the fact that we are currently in 11th place. trying to get the promotion playoffs, and the fact we're only 7 points away from second place for Guinea. So this season's ridiculous. Sub-Turil, after spending so many years in this division, look like they're about to win the league. Though Siena absolutely bottled it in that sort of position in the past. So definitely not over yet. 23 games left, 23 games for them, and 22 games other teams. So anything's still possible. I just want to make sure we can get ourselves away from the relegation playoffs and to get all 3 points. They want us to go defensive. I'm not going to go defensive. I'm going to take this game by the horns. Also, we're not making... Why do they want me to make this guy a deep line forward when he is not a deep line forward? His passing of 1, just his vision of 4, his teamwork of 5, his strength of 5, his balance of 5. Why would you make him a deep line forward? Also, he's a bit declining now. It's a bit awkward thinking about it, but we've also not been playing him a lot this year. He's only made 3 appearances this year. He's got a goal in one of those. So, yeah, I've kind of been using Scapata this year because I thought Scapata was good. He is pretty good. He's got 8 goals. I was wrong. He hasn't got 9, but he's got 8 goals this year, and he's been pretty good. He's already doubled his tally for his entire career this season in his 15 games in the league. So this guy, I think, is going to be our main goal scorer in the future. I really do. And he's good. He's very, very good. He's better than Rokas at this point. I'm just going to outright say that. He's better than Rokas. Can he continue to be better? I don't know. Despite having only finished with 7, he's going to get 10 goals this year, and I'm absolutely certain of it. Having 2 strikers up front in this division works wonders. We've got to work on a few things, and if we win this, then we're looking very good. But yeah, Bani being out injured and Kamenetti being out injured, that hurts us more than I like to admit, and we need to work on this and to make sure we don't do anything stupid. Also, Fofana's back from injury. He's on the bench, but he's going to be tired, so I doubt I'll be playing him along with a few other players. So players playing under 20s, them being benched for this game, it's been one of those things. And yes, we're going to see what we can do in this match. I think we can get at least a point. Whether or not we can, I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see what happens next. I got a corner already, and that's not a promising sub, but we get the ball away. What I've noticed is that we can head the ball away quite nicely from set pieces, but we can't seem to do much more than that. As the Neri gets the ball, he's cleared it away. This is why I'm not a fan of the long balls, because it just feels like they're just clearing it away to bare possession, and then we don't do much with it. We're not got the one we're going to concede, aren't we? No, Nardoza does well. Any other time I said that's going in the back of the net, but we've got something. We're stopping them from scoring. Let's encourage the team. Rokas gets the ball. Here's Antonacci. Calamai. Out wide to Martina. This is good play. Can we do something with this? Martina, I know, can do some damage. He's playing in the middle. He's found Rokas somehow. Calamai plays across, and Scarpato, he's hit the bar. He's offside anyway, but immediate highlight from that free kick that they've got for the offside, and we've not really got the ball back. I can see us conceding here, and I want us to go attacking because I want us to press them. I want us to be very aggressive of positioning and winning the ball back. Here's Scarpato, Lenare. So we're leaving. Our wing backs going up wide is dangerous for us because if we lose possession, we're exposed to the wings. Scarpato. Oh my god! Anton, that's his first goal, surely. What a way if that is your first goal. Is his first goal? Yeah, it's his first ever goal. What a first goal for the club. I did not see that coming. And now he's played this across. Scarpata's got the ball. He's just given it to Antonacci. It's just his first time. What a goal for your first ever goal for the club. Good lord. Okay, so here we are now. Goal kick for us. I've praised the players because we're literally in front. That's a good reason to praise for. And here's Scarpata now. Rokas, Antonacci, Fantozzi. What can he do here? Nicotres. Oh, that's not the best ball forward, is it? We're going to get the ball back. So I think going positive and attacking is working for us. I wouldn't have thought this a while ago, but maybe we should have started from the beginning of the season. Calamai, Ruggieri. Yeah, it's not the best ball. He's offside, so I don't know why he did that particular pass, but Martina is not going to be able to do much, and this is going to be an opportunity. This is how dangerous we could be. They put it wide, should have scored. Really should have put on target at least. So yes, half time. We probably should not be left. We should have been conceding the goal, but we've got our lead. We're a bit lucky. Fantozzi looks a bit tired already. And I'm going to praise the players because, look, they've been very good. Very, very good. I'm happy with them. I don't know if it's going to work and keep us with the position, but if it does, it does. It'd be great if we can keep hold of this lead. It really would be, as we stay in 8th place right now, as things stand. They got a corner, and we're going to make some changes after this, as they put it over. Okay. Go free kick. Martina takes it, and Scapato has made it 2. He's got his 9th now. He's got his 9th. We're 2-0 up against a team that I generally thought we would be struggling against. Even though I was going to go attacking and possession base, I think we just caught them off guard for the set piece. Like, they didn't know what to expect. It's a very good game for us. He's got 9 goals now. They get cornered almost immediately. And they've scored now. So, we literally could not have timed our goal better. His first goal for Di Marino. And, yeah, we just didn't cope. We just didn't mark it properly. That's it. Another jersey. Makura, I'm concerned, but Campanotti is on the ball. Here we go. DiBiase. Antonetti's already got a goal to his name. Finds DiBiase. He's gone for goal. He's hit the bar. Close. Very close. I tell you what. I chose this game because Fantozzi signed a new contract. I didn't choose this game because I thought we could win this match. But we've got ahead and won this match anyway. 2-1 against a team that I generally have had issues with in the past. So this is a great result for us. Very happy with this performance. Let's see if we can keep this going. Also, look at this guy's name. JLAB Evans. Why has he got the apostrophe in his name? I've never seen a player that has that before. I mean, look, he's really good as well, mind you, but my God. It's the apostrophe in his name that just throws me off. Is he the only player? He's the only player I've ever seen with that situation. He really is. And with that result, we are now up to 8th place after 16 matches in the season. We are... Oh, I just realized. Sensa has gone into the relegation zone now. Who won? Pontardawe have won as well, facing Viz Pizarro. Wow, okay, so we're literally only 7 points clear of the relegation playoffs now. This is good. We're in a playoff position right now. We need to keep this up. But this is a good situation for us to be. Either way, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually had a good one. Hope you guys would like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. What do you guys think of Fantozzi signing a new contract? Is this a make or break deal for us, or do you think we could do even more with the players we have at our disposal? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. But until then, goodbye and good night.